Hello, 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 traders. Welcome to another episode of our signals. We have a new Forex signal for you on this channel, Leading Forex YouTube channel. The signal is more or less a forecast or our technical analysis, which predicts the direction of a certain currency pair. So today we have a currency pair that we're going to look at for this week. In about a few hours, the market is going to open. And so we need to be ready for today's signal or this week's market. Today is 6th of February, the year 2022. I'm giving you the date so that in case you watch this video later, you can actually do the back testing for yourself to see whether the signal we gave made profit or loss. Now, before we go to our new signal, I would like us to go and look at what our last week's signal was and do a recap to find out whether the signal gave us profit or loss. So quickly, let's do a review of our last signal on this channel. So if you do remember, our last week's signal was on Euro USD. Euro USD. That was the signal for last week. So quickly, let me put off my camera so that you can be able to see the screen clear. Now, last week we gave a signal of Euro USD. This on weekly time frame. If I switch it to daily time frame, this is what it is on the daily time frame. And if you remember, last week's signal was our second signal on this channel since we began this playlist called Forex Signals. And we gave a buy for Euro USD. You can go to the playlist, which is Forex Signals playlist on this channel, and watch that video to see whether I'm lying or I'm actually telling you the truth. So last week's signal was Euro USD, and we gave a buy. And so let's look at what price was Euro USD when we gave that signal. The price of Euro USD at the time that we gave the signal was 1.11467. 1.11467. That was the price. So quickly, let me put it here, which was somewhere here. This was where the market was when we gave a buy signal. And if you all can see what it is, you will see that we made a big, huge, fat profit with our signal because Euro USD went a buy for 4 continuous or 5 continuous days. So this was when the market closed, and then we gave a buy for Euro USD. Now, how many pips did we ask ourselves to look for? We asked ourselves to give a TP of 100 pips and then a stop loss of what? 100 pips. You know, I use the ratio of 1:1. And I think someone asked me a question on the channel with regards to that ratio. I'll be talking about that in my next video. But today, all I want us to look at is from this price, the market rose up and gave us up to its highest high, which is 338 pips. The market went as high as 338 pips. We were only looking for 100 pips from this trade. So the first day, I'm sure the first day gave us our TP. The first day, this trade made 100 pips. This trade went straight up into profit, 100 pips on the very first day after we gave the signal. So this is the outcome of our second signal on our new playlist, which is Forex Signals. So we have that playlist on this channel. We also have another playlist known as what? Free Forex Training. So the Free Forex Training is actually a playlist for whoever wants to learn how to trade the Forex market. Once you go there, you get to watch from part 1 to part 38. That is where we are currently. And then when you come to the Forex Signal playlist, This is our second signal for last week, which was Euro USD. Now, if this was what it is, it means we won this trade straight up, right? So put that in mind that we won this trade and then we are good to go. So quickly, now that we have seen what the forecast for last week was, what is the forecast for this week? Let's go straight and look at what we have for ourselves this week. This week, we have this signal for ourselves, EURNZD. EURNZD is going to be our next signal or our next trade. So quickly, let me tell you a few things before we go to this signal on the MT4 to do the analysis, okay? Now, if you are new on this channel, then you may probably have to know the means of getting in touch with me. And if you want to contact me, these are the means by which you can contact me. Through Telegram, we have Telegram handle, which is @Kofidola, or you can send me an email, leadingforex@gmail.com, or via phone or WhatsApp, the same number, which is both on phone and WhatsApp. So this is how to get in touch with me. The +233 is my country code, which is Ghana. I'm actually in Ghana. So +233 246 136609. This is how you can get in touch with me. Now, Leading Forex, we just want to be an alternative in that status quo you are stuck in. A lot of us are having difficulty when it comes to the Forex market. Leading Forex, we are here to help ourselves out. So that is the reason we have this channel. So we want you to be part of us by subscribing to this channel so that together we can grow. Now, there's another bonus information here for everyone. I have 2 Telegram channels which you can join. Now, the first channel is a free channel. So if you want to join the free channel, currently as we speak, I have about 580 subscribers in that free channel. 580 subscribers. All you need to do is go to your Telegram, okay, and search for Forex Signals Only. Search for Forex Signals Only. That is the name of this channel. Forex Signal Channel, or sorry, Forex Signals Only. That's the name of the channel. Once you type in Forex Signals Only, you will see this channel with this logo. Once you see the channel here with this logo, that tells you that it is the channel I'm talking about, okay? So go to your Telegram, search for Forex Signals Only, and it should be one word. The Forex Signals Only should be one word. Don't separate it. It should be one word, like here, like it is here in blue. If you are watching the screen and you are seeing it, you see how blue it is here. So it should be one word, Forex Signals Only, one word. Don't separate it. It should be one word. Once you search for this, definitely this channel is going to appear. And then you can join because it's a public channel. It's a free channel to join. I also have the VIP channel here. And the VIP channel is private channel. It's not public. You can only become part of this channel by subscribing. And the subscription fee to join this VIP channel is $100 per year. A yearly subscription of $100. That is how much it will take you to be part of this channel, which is the VIP channel. Currently, I have 30 people in this channel. 30 members have subscribed. Now, what is the difference between the free channel and then the paid channel? All the signals that I share here in the VIP, I also share some of them in the free channel. So for instance, if I share 10 signals in the VIP channel, you are sure to get about 4 or 5 in the free channel. That is fair, right? So to simply put it, the VIP channel receives more signals than the free channel. That is the difference. But remember, that any signal that you see in the free channel is already in the VIP channel. Immediately I post any signal in the VIP channel, I share it also in the free channel. So once you see a signal in the free channel, you should know that it was a signal I posted in the VIP channel. Now, this is what happened last month with our signals in these two channels. Now, this is our monthly report. So for the month of January, this was the signals that we gave in both the free channel and the VIP channel. This is the outcome from 3rd January 2022 to 31st January 2022. So the first signal that was given in both channels, both VIP and then free channel, was this Euro Chef, and we got a TP of 60 pips. Our second signal, which was in both channels, was Chef JPY 50 pips, and then USD JPY also both in the two channels. Chef JPY again in the two channels. Chef JPY 87 pips TP also in the two channels. And then USD JPY 50 pips only in the VIP group was this one given. So once you see VIP group, it means it was only in the VIP group. Now, Euro GBP 80 pips in both channels. GBP NZD 50 pips in the VIP group. And then buy Euro share 50 pips. It was still running. And as I speak to you now, this trade has also given us the total profit we were looking for, which was about 115 pips. This trade was posted in both channels. So currently, about 115 pips has been bagged from this still running trade. We've made it. And then 100 pips in the VIP group. And then EURNZD, both groups, but I asked all of us to close this on entry. So it means we close it at no loss. And then we have this also in the VIP group, which is Euro card, and then AUD card also in both groups. So when you calculate all the pips that was made from both the VIP and then the free channel, in total, we made a total profit of 827 pips. This was the total pips that we made. And then the total loss was 000. We didn't make any loss. All our trades gave us take profit. So our net profit pips in terms of pips is 827 pips. So we made 827 pips in January. 827 in January. So assuming you even use the lot size of 0.01. Assuming you use the lot size of 0.01 for all our signals, you would have made 82 pips. You would have made 82.70 cents. So you would have made approximately 83 pips. Sorry, $83. So if you traded with even the least loss size, which is 0.01, with a total of 827 pips, would have given you $82.70, which is approximately $83. So with 0.01 as a lot size, you would have made $83 for the first month with our signals. So the choice is yours. You can join the free channel or you can join the VIP. Any of them will do. Now, what I'm doing on the channel here, all the analysis I do on the channel here is not in the VIP or the free channel. You won't get that over there. And my analysis are exclusive because I want you to know how I analyze the market before taking a trade. That is the reason I am doing this analysis, which is also free signals on the on the YouTube channel. So on the YouTube channel here, I'm doing this so that you know how I analyze the market before taking a trade. That is my reason for doing this, so that once you are here learning how to trade, you will also know how I analyze the market before taking a trade. Is that okay? So good. Now we are done. Let's go straight to the MT4 and look at our signal for this week. Already, I told you our signal for this week is EURNZD. EURNZD. So let's go straight to the MT4 and look at EURNZD. Now, I'm bringing EURNZD on the chart. EURNZD is here. Now, I have already entered this trade on Friday. EURNZD, I am in a sell position for this trade. So I am going to analyze this trade for you to know why I placed a sell since Friday. And already I'm in profit. I'm in profit for this trade. I took it on Friday. And now the trade has actually come down a bit and I'm in profit. So I'm going to analyze this, although I took this trade on Friday, but it's still in the best position for you to take a sell. So we are going to analyze why EURNZD is a sell. All right, good. Now, quickly, let me zoom this well so that I can show you something, what I look for. Now, I'll first of all go to the higher time frame, which is the weekly time frame. And if you look at the weekly time frame, you will analyze that EURNZD has been on the downtrend. All right. EURNZD has been on a downtrend, This is the position of EURNZD. It has been on the downtrend until we had a move up. Now, this move up here indicates that EURNZD is going back up with an up move. Is that okay? This is what it means, because it has broken one of the biggest resistance level here. It has been broken. This resistance level has been broken. So EURNZD is on the up move from now. This is the new trend for EURNZD. Now, but after breaking this highest resistance level here, the trade is met with another resistance level here. And this resistance level is actually going to bring this trade back to test this level we are seeing here, which was broken. Okay, this level that was broken will be retested. So we're going to have a retest back to this level before an up move will occur, if the need be. But if that doesn't happen, and if this trade should break again downwards like this, it means the sell will continue again. But for now, we are looking at the pullback from this resistance level, coming back to test the resistance that was broken here. And then also, once it comes back to test, then maybe, probably, this trade will reverse back up and continue. So we are looking at getting a pullback here before finally a reversal for up move, or maybe coming back totally down to this level down here. So whatever might be the situation, we are only looking for the pullback to this level here. This is on the weekly time frame. So let me go to the daily time frame so that we can see things clearly. This is on the daily time frame. So if I zoom in a bit, this is what you can see. So you will see that this trade actually broke this level and made its way up, but couldn't break this level here, which is the next resistance level here wasn't broken. So since this resistance level wasn't broken, because you realize that this candle tried to pass by this resistance level, but the day candle closed back to that level. If I zoom, you will see that it came back, it came back down and closed. If you watch, let me zoom, let me try to drag back. So you see, this is where I'm talking about. It tried to go up to cross this level, but it couldn't. It couldn't cross the level here. It couldn't cross the level here. So it came back and closed below that high level, which is also another great resistance level. So we have one resistance level here, another one here. And these two resistance levels are the levels that is going to bring this trade back down to test this level here, to test this level somewhere here. Okay, we are looking at a retest around this level, this top level here. So we have all the way down to this level. All right. So we are looking at a back drop up to, if for nothing at all, this first level here. We have this first level, we have another level here, we have another level here. We don't care about this level and we don't care about this one. We only care about this one here. This is the level that we care about. So we are expecting a reversal to test at least this level here. So if we are to enter this trade, what do? We are going to sell EURNZD. Okay. Once the market opens, we are selling EURNZD. Now, once we sell euro, I am already in the sell, but once the market opens, you should also sell EURNZD. So once you sell EURNZD, what should be your target? You are looking for a TP of what? 100 pips. You are looking for a TP of 100 pips and then a stop loss of 100 pips. I will soon explain why I am using this 1:1, because my target is as equal as my loss. I will explain in the near future why currently I am doing so. Now, I always advise that you put this on demo if this is the first time of seeing this analysis. Put it on demo for maybe a month or two. Even if you don't mind, you can keep putting this on demo for like 5 months or 6 months. And after that, you will come to understand how the signals are. And then you will be able to study them well and decide how to use them on your live account. But for now, I advise that you put this on demo so that you can actually study the signals to see how best they perform before you put them on your live account. Okay, this is nothing to rush. It's just about patience. If it will take you 2-3 months to study something, to know it well and know how it behaves before using it or applying it, it's better that way than just jumping into it without knowing the head and tail of it. And that is why I'm asking you to put this on demo. All the signals I'm giving you here, try them on demo for a month or 2 or 3, or better still 6, and then see how the results will be. If the results turn out to be good and you feel like sticking to my strategy of 1:1, better. If you may adjust it to 1:2 or 1:3, that will be your decision to take later. But I will definitely explain why. Definitely, I will explain why I'm using the ratio of 1:1 for now. I will explain that. Okay. But this is what it is. So your TP is going to be 100 pips. Your stop loss is going to be 100 pips. So what is the price now? The price now is 1.73101. This is the price now. So when the market opens, we will enter this trade. Now, if this is the price now, let's use this price to calculate our take profit and stop loss. So if this is the price, then our take profit, our TP, is going to be 1.72101. This will be our TP, 1.72101. This is our TP of 100 pips. And then what will be our stop loss? Our stop loss is also going to be 100 pips. So that will be 1.74101. So this is going to be our stop loss. So our stop loss is going to be 1.74101. Our TP is going to be 1.72101, and we are selling it. It's a sell. This trade is a sell. So once the market opens, please put this on demo and let's see what this will be. Let's see if we'll get the results just like we got in our last signal. Now we have approximately 3 signals on this new playlist. After a month or 2 or 3, we'll review all this and see how many pips will be in our pockets. Is that okay? Good. So this is the strategy we want to go. Now, I will also advise finally that use one lot size. Decide on one lot size. If you want to use maybe 0.05 for this trade, okay? Make sure you use the same lot size for all the signals I am going to give you on this channel. Whatever lot size you are going to begin with, stick to that lot size for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, so that at the end of the day, you can be able to calculate well whether you are making progress or not. So decide on one lot size. For instance, I would suggest that you use a lot size that is between 0.01 to 0.10. Decide on any lot size between this range. So you can use 0.01, you can use 0.02, you can use 0.03, you can use 0.04, 0.05, 0.06, 0.07, 0.08, 0.09, and then the maximum should be 0.10. So choose between this range of lot sizes and stick to one. So once you decide maybe you want to use 0.03, use that continuously for the number of times you want to study the signal. So if you want to study the signals for 1 month or 2 months, make sure you stick to one lot size, so that at the end of the day, we will be able to calculate and to know whether we have made progress or not. Okay? So for the purpose of this video, I am going to stick to a lot size of 0. Let's assume I'm using the maximum, 0.10. So this is the lot size that I am going to stick to with this forecast. So if you want to use the same lot size along with me, like I said, on demo. So I am going to use this lot size for a period of 6 months with this signals that I'm providing you on this channel. So 6 months. I'm going to use 0.10 for 6 months. At the end of the 6 months, we will come back and find out whether we have made progress or not. We'll find out whether this strategy with these signals has given us profit or not. And if you are to stick to this as your source of trading, if you are to stick to these signals as your source of trading or your source of placing trade, you need to know whether that is going to help you or not. So I'm going to be doing this for the next 6 months. And at the end of the 6 months, we will come back and review all the signals I will give. And then we'll use this lot size to do our calculation to find out what will be the end results. So our TP is 100 pips. Our stop loss is 100 pips. The lot size I have officially adopted along with this signals is a lot size of 0.10. This is on demo, please. This is on demo. So I also want you to decide what lot size you want to use between 0.01 to 0.10. Decide and keep that lot size for that number of months you want to keep it, so that at the end of the day, you'll be able to analyze to know whether the signals are making profit or the signals are profitable or not. Is that okay? Good. So I'll leave you here and hopefully I'll see you in our next video. Until then, please take very good care of yourself and we will definitely meet again.